Better lay down, Bubby. Hello, everybody. So it's putting me live before I realize I'm live. That's what's fun. Okay. So, all right, let's get going on this. All these little pop-up things are happening. I'm going to do a live reading for you guys today just because I am flying out on an airplane tomorrow morning. I am going to be going to Florida for the QHHT. And so, sorry, I've got all these things popping up. We're going to get that all going. Okay, so I am doing this as a live recording because tomorrow I'm flying out to QHHT reunion in Florida. It's going to be so much fun. But I was like, hey, you know what? I'm probably not going to get to make a video for you guys while I'm on that trip. Pretty sure I won't. So I want to make one for you now. So welcome to my page. I am Tracy Mahan, and I'm going to do a live reading with this entire deck. So what am I going to do with that? If you've never seen me do that before, I'm just shuffling them up right now. I'm asking the universe, what story do I need to tell? And this is going to be a once upon a time story. Now, if you guys are used to my background noise, we got Narlin, who is choosing the worst time ever to start whimpering and crying. Then he wants down from the bed. I think he laid down. I don't know if you guys heard that. Anyways, that is my old dog. He is 16 years old, and he doesn't know if he wants on the bed, off the bed, whatever he wants. So, okay, we're shuffling this deck. We're asking the universe, we're asking the angels, we're asking the guides, we're asking the Tarot Master Realm. What is it that we need to know today? So guess what? You guys are all just going to stay right here with me because I'm just going to tell a story. So this is how this works. Once upon a time, you were feeling stuck, but then all of a sudden, everything shifted. And you felt like you were starting to move forward, but you weren't sure which way to go, and you were asking for signs. And so the signs started showing up. And you got excited. You were ready to get on your horse and start riding forward towards that new destiny, towards that new thing that was showing up for you. The signs that you were seeing, you felt strong. You felt empowered. You felt like this offer was something worth holding on to, worth savoring, worth looking at. It might have seemed little at first. It might have just seemed like this little idea, or even something that you weren't sure was really going to pan out or not. Maybe too good to be true? Is that what that offer is? And you have been through so many battles and so many wars, and you have fought so many things before that never turned out the way that you wanted them to. So you're a little skeptical and you're having a hard time deciding, is that a real offer? Will I have victory? Will I be seen? Will people finally hear what I have to say? Will I be noticed? And they say to you, you are the master of this. You are the creator of this. You are the one that is creating the magic around this. You are the one that drew this to you with all your thoughts and all of your wonderful things that you've been putting out into the world. You showed yourself as being strong and worthy and becoming the energetic match to that which you desire. You are finding yourself coming more into balance with that. And you're saying, wow, this is pretty incredible. I find myself being in balance. I'm going to go over here and say hello to the ones of you who are showing up live with me for the story hour of the tarot deck, right? So now that you are finding everything is starting to balance out, even your emotions are starting to become more balanced. You're starting to feel more secure, more excited about life. Things are coming around for you because you know what you came from. You came from feeling beaten down, like nothing was working, like everything you tried failed, and you weren't feeling very good. Well, before today anyway. But now you're feeling this Nine of Cups energy. You're feeling excitement. You're feeling wonderment. You're feeling like, hey, anything is possible. Anything is possible. And you know that you have everything it takes to make it happen because you have learned so much You have learned so much on this path. And you know that this offer, you're starting to feel it in your gut. This offer is a good offer. This offer is going all the way. This thing that's manifesting and creating in my life is here to stay. And it's balanced and it's just and it's going to be fair. And everything about it, mind, body, spirit, it's all coming in and into an alignment for you. And now it's starting to feel really good, isn't it? And you're starting to feel the energy of source all around you, like you're being taken care of. And like things are turning around and things are getting really good here. And you are ready. You're ready to charge forward. You're ready to be in this energy that's coming forward for you. Hi guys, for the ones of you who are showing up, I'm just doing this on a whim. So I hope you're having fun with it. Okay, you're ready to start this new path. You are ready to be on this journey, this new journey, this one that's going to take you into new worlds. You're going to travel. You're going to see things you haven't seen before. You're going to look beyond your boundaries that you've had set for you for so long. You're going to extend yourself out. This could be a spiritual awakening for you. It could be a new job, a new venture, a new relationship. But whatever it is, you're going to be ready for it. And you're going to welcome that in. And you're going to be wiser for it. Okay. Oh. You've spent many nights up at night wondering why life hasn't been better. Why hasn't this worked out the way you wanted it to? Why isn't this life, these dreams, these wishes coming true? I try, I ask, I put myself out there. But you know what? It's all turning around now. Now you're going out there and you're showing your true and authentic self, and you're being wise and you're being loving and kind to yourself. But you know what? The world's starting to see who you are now, and it's responding to you. And if you are putting out your energy, you're showing up as the Empress or the Emperor, whichever gender fits for you, but it doesn't matter. It's the energy. It's the energy of being in your higher power, being true and authentic to yourself. You've been through a lot of battles. You have had a lot of things happen in your life. You've had to overcome them. And yeah, you might feel like the wounded warrior that is tired of fighting, but look at all the victories you've had. You're doing a good job. Stay strong. You're doing a really good job. Because why? Because this new beginning is coming for you. Look at you moving into that new beginning. You are ready. You're going to be revived with all this new energy, with this excitement, with this wonderment. You're ready to leave all that other stuff behind. You're ready to quit thinking about the future you want. And you're ready to start trusting that everything you've done is leading you to it. And you are going in that direction. And your wish fulfillment is right here at your fingertips. You've worked hard to create balance. And you're giving and you're just and you're kind. And that's starting to pay off for you now. Maybe you haven't seen it in the realities that you played out before, but now you're shifting, you're moving into new energy. You're becoming true and authentic to you. And when you are true and authentic to you, then the world around you starts to mirror that to you. And you are stepping into now the high priestess, that spiritual being, that part of you that is the all-knowing, that has the answers, that knows the directions, that has peace of mind. Look at her. She has such a peace of mind, doesn't she? So wonderful. And as she steps into that peace of mind, that strength and fire comes out in her. She says, I'm going to be in charge. Well, I say she because of the high priestess, my bad. But that energy of balance of the divine masculine, the divine feminine coming in and being strong and powerful and spiritual and wise. You're going to have all of the kings and queens, by the way. So you are stepping into this power in such a great way. You have planted a lot of seeds, and you have a lot of things that you've been looking forward to come to fruition. And I'm going to tell you, it's about to happen. You're about to really step into a time of your life where you can really enjoy everything that you've been working so hard to create. It's coming true for you. is coming in for you, and you're moving on to smoother waters. You're moving on to something better. You're getting out of your mind a little bit too, I might say. Hello, everybody in the chat. Thank you for saying hi to me. You're moving away from the things that weren't working for you anymore. It's the powerful, powerful move to say enough. Enough is enough. I deserve better. I deserve to go into these smoother waters. I deserve to have my wish fulfillment and my happily ever after. That's what you're saying. No longer feeling left out in the cold. No longer feeling left behind. No longer feeling this tower moment. No longer feeling like your world is falling apart all around you. This is what you're letting go of. You're not in that energy anymore. You're not. You're coming out of that. You're coming out of the bondage. You're coming out of the thoughts. You're coming out of the things that are keeping you trapped in this cycle and in this wounded place. And you're making a decision now to quit juggling this energy. You're not going to be in it anymore. It's time for you to step into stability. It's time for you to step into feeling safe, secure. I have a foundation. Everything around me is working for me. I live in a universe that loves me and wants to take care of me, right? I'm holding on to the ideas. Normally you're holding on to something you're not letting go of. No, in this one, you're holding on to the ideas of being safe, secure, taken care of. Everything you've ever wanted and desired is lining up for you now. You've worked so hard at this, and all your work is paying off. The cycle you were in is over now. The one that you didn't like, the one that kept coming around and knocking on your door and beating you over the head and saying, why aren't you listening? Why aren't you listening? Why aren't you listening? And here you are. You're saying, you know what? I'm done with secrets. I'm done with keeping secrets. I'm done with playing with other people's secrets. I'm living my truth, my authenticity. Is that a word? So you are jumping into this beautiful new energy and letting go of those old cycles. You now have options. Options coming through. Communication, things are moving fast. You are looking at all of these doors opening up and you are acting on it because you can, because you've got the energy and you're going forward in truth, your truth. People will be honest with you and you'll be honest with them and you'll be truthful and it's going to pay off and it's going to be balanced, and justice is coming in your favor for all the times that you were abused or what is the word I want to say? Not just abused, but misunderstood. All the times that you were taken advantage of. Justice is coming in. I'm not saying that I had this conversation earlier. I'm not talking about karma. I'm talking about justice. Your justice is coming in. All those places where you were overlooked, where you were misunderstood, where you were not put in the right position, all of that was a reflection of you not feeling worthy, you not being in a place where you knew you deserved it. And now you do. Now you know. Now you're saying, hey, I'm stepping up. I'm being true to myself. Boom. It's happening. That's right. And I said, boom. Okay. So all those parts of you that are no longer serving you, that have been secretive, you are forgiving those parts of you. Look at the picture. These guys down here, they're asking for forgiveness. They're kneeling down. They're saying, forgive me for that. And you're saying, okay, I will, because you know what? I want to soar. I want to fly high. I want to do great things in this world. So I'm going to let this part go now because there's so many doors opening up for me. Why would you want to not just jump through all the doors? The world itself is opening up to you. Cycles closing out, new ones opening up. You're traveling, you're moving around. The whole world is at your fingertips. The whole world. And you're passionate about that, and you're excited about that, and you're going to go forward with that with power, with excitement, with wonderment, because you are creating such an amazing thing. I always love this card because I am the Capricorn and this is the Capricorn card. So all the Capricorns in the world are going to come forward and they're going to help you and they're going to support you and they're going to tell you what a wonderful job you're doing. And I'm going to be the first one to tell you, you are doing an amazing job. You are doing an amazing job. You have overcome temptations. You have overcome being misled and misinformed. You are starting now to live in your own truth, and it is becoming a very stable place for you to be. And you are stepping into arrangements that you want to be in. You are stepping into communities that you want to be in, like-minded people. You might even be finding your life partner if you don't already have one. Your commitments are going to be strong and trustworthy, and you are becoming wiser for it. You're no longer fighting this about yourself. You used to fight it. You say, oh, that's not for me. That's not mine. That's, or I wouldn't know. I'm not intuitive. I'm not psychic. I'm not. Now you are, because you're done doing that to yourself. You are done with that. You might have to grieve it, but guess what? When you walk away from the things that aren't working, you got more things behind you that are. Turn around, look at the things that are working for you. Look at them. Don't have any regrets. All of those things, all these tipped over cups over here, they were all there on purpose. You put them in your past so that you would find your way to today, so that you would find your way to being the person you are right now. So bravo, all of those little breadcrumbs that you left along the way that you think of as regrets, they have gotten you to where you are today. So celebrate that. Let's celebrate that. Let's move into this energy of the higher dimensions. You are gifts to this world. You bring them. My animals are having a little bit of a time. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, you are worth celebrating. This is a celebration card. This could be weddings. This could be all kinds of things. But in this reading right now, this is a celebration. If you hear my dogs barking, I can't pause it because we're live. So in the past, they used to pause those things. See this here, where you used to carry everything by yourself. All by yourself, you did that. You carried it alone. But you don't have to do that anymore. You're like, nope, you know what? I'm not the martyr. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. People can start stepping it up, right? Step it up and help out. So, all right, let's see. We've got, oh, you might even have someone new coming into your life that's a soulmate or somebody that you've known from another lifetime. For some of you, this could be that you're stepping into a new stage in your life, or maybe you're starting a family or doing something of that nature. But either way, I feel like there's an addition coming to your family in some way. It could be a pet, could be a person, could be a new relationship. No matter what it is, it's going to be worth celebrating. It's going to be worth celebrating that new addition to the family, the new thing that's coming in. And it's going to be an emotional fulfillment for you. It's going to bring you in great love and enjoyment, whatever that new thing is. You're ready to get started on this path. You're ready to take on this new adventure. You feel young again. You feel like it's time. And for those of you who are young, well, then you're just that, okay? You got to remember, the old lady's telling you the story here, right? So you got to go with it. You are going into a time that is showering you with gifts, with stability, with wish fulfillments. Keep following your guidance. Keep following that heart. Some of you are going to come into a new love, and some of you are just going to fall in love with yourself. You're going to be falling. You know what? For those of you that are coming into a new relation, holy cow, this is going to be really stable, and it's for the long haul. For single people, you shifting your energy into this place. It's bringing you something you hadn't expected. It's bringing you into some longevity and stability in a relationship that you did not expect. If you are not in a relationship, it's bringing one to you that you have never had before. It's like nothing you've ever had. If you are in a relationship, it's bringing you to a new level in that relationship, bringing you to a beautiful level. I don't want to make that sound like it. This is a good vibration. This card is a very good vibration. It's vibrating high. If you're in a relationship that's ready to do a shift, it's going to shift. The healing that needs to happen is going to heal. The wishes that you've been putting out in the world, they're coming in. If you are working through something, it's going to happen for you. The balance is coming back into your life. Your heart's opening back up. Okay, I just saw this too. For some of you that are in a relationship debacle, a little tiff, it's working out. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. All right. For those of you who were hearing all of that, this little monkey keeps trying to jump up in my chair, right? She had to go check out what all the barking was about. So who could blame her, right? Okay, we're moving on because we're almost done. We're almost done here. All right. Okay. Going back to this. You're in a relationship that's in a debacle and you needed some healing. Somebody needs to apologize. Somebody's coming in with an apology. If you're the one waiting for the apology, I think that's coming for you. I think that's going to be on its way. I am going to say the person that needs to come in and apologize is kind of fighting the ego a little bit. Now, if that's you, if you're like, I really wish I wouldn't have said or done that thing, and now we're not getting along, you're fighting that. You're fighting that apology. You're only hurting yourselves when you don't just talk it out, right? How long do you got to let that fester? You don't. So relationships, they're healing if they need to heal, if that's the place that they're going to be in. Let go of fighting over something that you feel like you need to do. If you're getting guidance, do it. Do it. For some of you, that's not the case. Some of you are waiting for the apology because it was not on your end. How do I want to read this one after all of that we just talked about? Okay, so this one's telling me a different story. Normally this is about saying, watch out for somebody that's being sneaky, not telling you the truth, or being sly about something, right? But what I'm looking at with this one is he's carrying 5 swords and 2 are left behind, right? Well, 5 is the number of change, and 2 is the like 2 of cups, the 2 of wands. It's kind of indicator of relationships. So there is a change coming in the relationships that you have been wanting the change to happen in. That's how I'm going to read that, since it followed the relationship thing. Something is changing in the relationships. Something's coming to light. Some truths are coming out, whatever it needs to be. There's a shift coming. Oh my gosh. Yeah, can't make it up. The next card is the 2 of cups, right? Okay. Somebody's got to make a decision. 2 of swords right here. Somebody's got to make a decision about the change that's going to affect a relationship that maybe they've been fighting how they're feeling. Okay. So that person, if you're listening and you're fighting how you're feeling about a relationship, ask for assistance from your angels and guides on what to do, what to say, how to approach that, what to do with it. And there's my confirmation on that. Go into your prayers, go into your hermit quiet place, ask for help with this change that you're creating, because sometimes we get into our heads a little bit, right? We don't realize that what we really want is to mend something, but we're hanging on to something that hurt us, and so we're not creating the change we actually desire, and then everyone just gets hurt even further. So it's really important to go in and figure out, what is the change I want to create here? What is it that I want to quit fighting? Why am I fighting my emotions? Why am I denying my emotions? What are my emotions? Look at it, figure out what you want here, pray about it, bring in that change. Let's see how this turns out. We're so close. Oh yeah, then the love is going to come in for you, for them, for everyone involved. So for those of you who were looking for the love reading, all of these changes that you're making, even if it's not about love, there's something new coming in that you're going to love if this isn't about a love relationship. More love, can't make it up. A lot of love coming in now. You made a decision. And that's what the universe is waiting for, right? It's waiting for you to make a decision. It's like, oh, I'm here. Oh, I'm there. I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to go. Well, neither does spirit. They're like, well, you got to make a choice. You have free will. Make a choice. Figure it out. You guys are dealing with love that is fated. Fated. It is fate. I mean, it's not fating. It is fate. This is destiny. There's a very strong soul connection with somebody. If you're not already in it, then you're going to find it. It's coming in. All right. We got 3 cards left. How do I want to read this one? Because this one, the fun part is not knowing, right? Okay. So in the past, you have had the broken heart. What were we talking about back here with those? I'm going to get there. The broken heart. So you're fighting how you're feeling because you've been hurt so bad in the past, but you need to ask for help to get through that. If that is you, or if that is your partner, call in help for them, call in the healing of the heart, because there's something beautiful coming through here. This could be soul connections, really deep soul connection relationships, and it's coming in strong. Okay, so we talk about this card. the Knight of Pentacles is like the slowest moving knight, right? But it's the one that builds the strongest foundation. So your heart needs to know it can count on this person. They're not going to be flaky. They're not going to be hot, cold. They're not going to come in and go out and come in and go out. They're not going to be here and then there. They're not going to be the one that's making you an option, not a priority. This is the person that comes in and brings in the stability that makes you feel safe and this love that they're offering. See, they're coming in with love, stability. They want to be your foundation. They want to be your foundation. And the last card of the deck. There's a new beginning here. I always look at this like a portal. So there's something new being offered here because you changed your energy, because you followed this story, because you know that you have it within yourself to make the changes that you need to make to become the vibrational match to the dreams, the desires, the relationships, the work, the career, the traveling, the whatever it is you want, whatever it is that makes you happy. And it's opening up doors of new beginnings. Remember, you have options. There's so many options coming up now. Look at this. We went through that whole thing. And this is what we're ending with. This is Ace of Pentacles. Make a wish and throw that coin into the well. Okay, go make your wish. I love you guys. Please click like. Thank you to everyone that showed up to the live that made it and joined me along here. Let's all go make our wish and throw that coin into the well. We all deserve the wish fulfillment, right? We all deserve the Nine of Cups. We all deserve that. And so thank you everyone for being here. You guys are so much fun. I hope you enjoyed the video. And like I said, I'm going to be in Florida for a week. So if I can make a video and post it, I will. I'm not going to bring my laptop with me. I'm there for vacation, so I don't want to work. So if I can do it from my phone and figure it out, I might surprise you guys with a little beach, ocean fun. If not, I will tell you all about it when I get back. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful week ahead. Bye-bye.